Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful boom and crash strategy that you can use to grow your small account. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup, and then after that I'll be explaining how the strategy works. Okay, so we are going to first of all click on this F icon. After clicking on that, we search for our fractal. Okay, so before you search for the fractal, you click on this main window plus icon. After clicking on that, you search for your fractal. Right now, these are the settings for the fractal. Okay, so you can either use the default setting or you make the color blue, the pixel 4, and you click on done. Right, that's it for the fractal. Okay, so the fractal is this small dot here on your chart, on your main chart. Right, this small arrow here on your main chart. Okay, so now the next indicator we have is the relative strength index. All right, so you click on the main window plus icon again and you search for your relative strength index. Right now, this, for those of you who are just coming across the channel for the first time, you will not know the strategy. All right, but if you have been following me, this is a strategy I posted yesterday on this channel. Right, I posted this strategy yesterday, so the setting is kind of the same with the previous one. All right, but in that video I explained how to use the strategy to catch spike. All right, but here in this video I will be sharing how to use it to take the ticks, the small candles, out of the market. Okay, now the period for this one, the relative strength index, you make it 1000. Right, they apply to its close. The level, you make it 90 and 10. Right, the color is red, 4 pixel, and you click on done. Time frame is all time frame. The star is color white, the color of your background. Right, 1 pixel, and you click on done. Now the last indicator we have here is the Ichimoku. So you click on the indicator with the 1 plus icon, you search for your Ichimoku. Now the period, the Tenkan Sen, you make it 10, Kinjun Sen is 2, and Senku span is 15. Right, you unfill it, the time frame is all time frame. Right, now under the style, the Tenkan Sen is color black, 3 pixel, and the Kinjun Sen is color blue, 3 pixel. All right, now the remaining one, you make it color white, which is the color of your background, and then you use 1 pixel. All right, so this one, you are to set it the same. All right, using the color of your background. So after setting everything, you click on done, and then you are going to have a screen like this once you have set it the same as I've just explained. All right, so that is how you set it. Now I'll be explaining how the strategy work. Okay, but before I do that, I want to quickly remind you guys about the powerful boom and crash strategy for growing as little as a $5 account. Okay, this is a VIP strategy that even a beginner can use to make money in the market. Okay, so if you are interested in getting the strategy I'm talking about, you check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact. Make sure to message me, and then we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so that is that about that. All right, now how does this strategy work? It's a very simple strategy to understand. All right, I believe even if you're a beginner, you understand how to use this strategy because it's very simple to understand. Okay, now this is how you use the strategy. First thing is that you want to wait for a spike. So whenever there's a spike in the market, you look at your indicator window. Now you observe this blue line. Whenever there's a spike, you want to wait for this blue line here to get to the overbought level, which is our 90 level. Right, so once it gets to the overbought level, now the next thing is that you want to wait for the fractal to appear on top that candlestick. All right, so after there is a spike, right, you are going to wait. Right, it's going to count like 2 or 3 candles. then the fractals will appear. All right, now the fractal is trying to tell you that the sellers have start coming into the market. And now the final condition is that you want to wait for this blue line here to cross below the black line on our indicator window. Right, so once the blue line crosses below the black line here on the indicator window, then you go in for 5 good candles. Right, you pick 5 candles in the market and then you exit. Right, you exit and then you wait for the next opportunity to present itself. All right, now this is a very powerful strategy, and I've also explained how to use it to catch spike. Okay, so if you check the previous video before this one, you are going to see the one I explained how to use this particular strategy here to catch spike. Okay, for those of you who prefer catching spike than to trade against spike, I made a video on that, so you can go check that. All right, it's the video before this one. All right, so that is that. Now I will go again with the explanation. All right, you wait for a spike to occur in the market. So once this blue line gets to the 90 level, right, second condition is that you want to wait for a fractal, the fractal to appear on top the spike. All right, so once you see this, the fractal, thirdly, you are going to wait for the blue line to cross below the black line here on the indicator window. So once it crosses, immediately you see it crossing, you go in for 5 candles. You pick 5 candles, this tick here, these small candles, you pick 5 of them and then you exit the market. All right, so that is that, as simple as ABCD. All right, so I think that is going to be all, guys. I'll be drawing the curtain here. Okay, so if you're a new viewer coming across my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, and to my returning viewers, you are highly welcome back. All right, so for those of you who have not yet joined the Telegram channel, the link is in the description of this video. Okay, do check it out and your life will never remain the same. All right, so I think I'm going to be ending the video now. For the zoom level, you zoom out completely and then you zoom in 3 times. 1, sorry, let's go again. 1 and 2, then 3. All right, you zoom in 3 times and you are good to go. Okay, so I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you out.